Hi there, it's Teresa Dornelas. I'm the owner of Studio 108 in Lyndhurst, New Jersey. So today I wanted to show you guys a breathing technique that's very dear to me because I learned it even before I started to practice yoga regularly and way before I became a teacher. So after 9/11, I was suffering from extreme anxiety. Actually got physically sick from being so anxious. I had a lot of stomach issues and couldn't sleep, the whole thing. And then I went to my doctor, my primary care doctor, as a matter of fact, and I told her about my symptoms, and she suggested breathing exercise, which was very surprising to me. She was a regular standard. I don't know how to put it. Just a regular Western doctor. And then she gave me a brochure that I have to this day. It's all yelled out. It's called RX Breathing for Health and Relaxation. And I started to do those breathing exercises. There's a few exercises here. I started to do them every day. It was like I did that as if my life depended on it, which it did. And it really changed things for me. It really helped to shift my perspective at the time and to restore my health in a way. So I wanted to share with you just one of them. Actually, these breathing exercise, they suggest you do lying down on your back, but if you can't get to it, if you can't really feel your breath being deep, then they suggest you lie down on your belly, because then you use the floor as resistance. So I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna just go straight to the floor. We're gonna lie down with the belly on the floor. And I teach that in my class sometimes because I thought that makes it a lot easier for those of you who are not used to breathing, who are not used to doing breathing exercise. It takes a while for you to get used to the idea of breathing that deeply, because the reality is our breath, the regular breath we have, is very shallow. We just breathe up to here, to our chest and out, to our chest and out, and that's what leads to hyperventilation and more anxiety. So then you don't get enough oxygen in your lungs, you don't get enough oxygen on your brain, so you can think clearly, and that kind of triggers, it just keeps making things worse. It's just like a snowball effect. So I thought that breathing technique really makes things easy. But the one thing I need to tell you guys before you start is that you need to do it very slowly. You need to breathe it very slowly, because if you take this breathing technique, you take your usual breath to try to do the exercise I'm going to show you, it may lead to hyperventilation also if you don't learn to slow down. So I'm going to make it easy because I'm going to talk you through it, but just remember to really slow down, really listen to the sound of my voice and slow down. So you don't need a mat. I do have a mat, but if you don't have it, you can do that on your bed. You can do that on a rug. So you're gonna lie down on your belly, and it doesn't really matter what you do with your arms. You can have your arms alongside you. If that hurts your neck, you can form a pillow with your hands and put your forehead on your hands. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna muffle. You're gonna not be able to hear me. Or you can extend your arms in front. Whatever, the arms don't really matter. So you guys are gonna relax your legs. Just allow your feet to drop and choose what arm position is better for you. If you want, you can use a pillow, but if you do use a pillow, I ask you to use a very short pillow, nothing too high, because it's gonna lift your neck up too high, and that's not good. So whatever position you choose, just assume your position, shake your hips from side to side a couple of times. And then stay there. I'm gonna come up, just talk to you up close, but stay there. Just relax. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Relax your torso, rib cage. Relax your arms, your upper back. Relax your neck. Relax your head, the sides of your head, your facial muscles. And then take one regular inhale, same inhale you normally would do, and exhale all the way out. Don't try to change anything yet. Don't try to control anything. Just a big inhale, big exhale. And we're going to start to slow down the breath first before we get to the meat of the exercise. So start to slow down your breath. So I'm going to count for you. If you can't follow my count, don't worry. Just do the best you can. So we're going to inhale. First, let's start with an exhale. Exhale all the way out. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Then inhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. A couple more like that. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now basically you're going to use the floor as resistance. So stay in your position. You should be somewhat more relaxed by now. So next time you inhale, I want you to feel your belly filling up to the point that it's pressing against the floor, and you're going to be using the floor as resistance. So inhale, fill it up, press your belly against the floor, pause for a moment, savor that breath, and exhale all the way out to the point that you feel a little gap between your belly and the floor. A couple more like that. Inhale slowly, fill it up, press your belly against the floor, use the floor as resistance. Then exhale very slowly, all the way out. I'm doing that with you even though I'm not on the floor. Inhale once again, very slowly. Allow that breath to travel from your nostrils, through your chest, through your ribs, to your belly. Press your belly against the floor. Use the floor as resistance. And exhale, your belly, ribs, chest, out through your nose. Inhale through your nose, chest, ribs. Allow the belly to expand, pressing against the floor beneath you. And exhale, belly, chest, nostrils. I skip the ribs, but you get the picture. Inhale through your nostrils, bypass your chest, expand through your ribs. Belly expands against the floor. Use the floor as resistance. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest, and out through your nose. A couple more like that. Inhale, bypass your chest, bypass your ribs, expand your belly. Notice the expansion from your belly against the floor. Push it a little more. And exhale, belly, ribs, chest, and out through your nose. Inhale, chest, ribs, belly. Stay here a little longer. Press your belly against the floor. Notice the floor resisting the expansion of your belly, the expansion of the air. And then exhale, belly, ribs, chest, and out through your nose. Just relax for a moment. If you want to keep going at your own count, just do a few more. The only secret here is to slow down, really slow down. And I'm gonna show you guys after your next exhale. Take your time, don't need to rush. After your next exhale, bring your arms up like a sphinx position. Bring your head up. Turn your head to one side. Turn your head to the opposite side. I'm going to show you one pose just to finalize the exercise. You're going to come to your hands and knees. Bring your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. You're going to sit back on your heels, extend your arms alongside you, and drop your forehead to the mat. This is called child's pose in yoga. And then from here, you're going to take your arms alongside you and bring your palms to face up. And just rest there for a few moments in your child's pose. And then slowly start to bring your arms in front of you. Come back to your fours. And you're done. So I hope that was helpful to you. Like I said, it was one of the first breathing exercise I ever learned. And it really helped me in a time of deep anxiety and deep crisis. And we are going through something similar again, where people are finding themselves really anxious and nervous and lost, and concerned for their health, concerned for the health of their loved ones. So I hope that can help you. I suggest you do this every day for a few days, and you're going to really see the difference in yourself. So, but keep coming back, keep showing up. Don't do that once and give up. When I did the exercise, I did them every day for several months. I don't even remember how long, but it was a long time. I didn't have a mat back then. I would just lay down on the floor and just do it because it was that important to me. So I wish you peace and health, and I'll catch up soon. Namaste.